Hello, everybody. This is a Lamley showcase. I'll definitely showcase some cars here in a second, but let's start with this. Beautiful valley kind of hidden away. I don't even know if it's got a name. I'm sure it does. I am en route from one place to the next. I'm a little bit north of Capitol Reef. I'm a little bit west of the San Rafael Swell. Kind of in that area. This is one of my favorite roads to drive. It's been a kind of a pretty rainy day, even though it's blisteringly hot. Clouds come, rain comes, temperature drops, and then it just goes right back up to sweltering again. But beautiful enough to film this showcase. Just got 5 cars for you. Got the new Boulevard. Not really a new Boulevard. I don't even know what mix it is. I'll probably put it in the title once I figure it out after I film this. But we had the mix with the MX-5 Miata and the Civic. And now we have this mix. That's a lot of glare. Sorry about that. But we'll go one by one. Obviously, we've got a new casting. One new casting, right? But a very popular casting with the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. I believe that's based on a real car. You guys can leave that in the comments. Advan, Mercedes. Really happy to see the Black Series return. I have a feature coming on that casting here in a little bit. I'll do that another time. And the GMC Cyclone. Really, really cool. I didn't even mention the Holden. I just mentioned that it was new. But a really, really cool set here. And in fact, I wonder if Boulevard just, I'm not going to say it's surpassing car culture, but it just seems like every mix is getting better and better and better. What do you guys think? I don't know. It just seems like the variety of cars, because Boulevard, the difference between car culture and Boulevard is car culture can do themes, which is great, but Boulevard can kind of go wherever it wants to. Obviously, the theme is like if the roads were Hot Wheels roads, and what kind of cars you'd have: employee cars, Hot Wheels originals, and just some favorites, right? Like an Advan livery. But let's just go with it. Let's go with all 3 cars. We'll showcase them, put them on the turntable, and call it a day. I just like having this view. It's just so stunning. But let's start with this GMC Cyclone. I'm not going to go in order. I'm going to go based on my interest. I like the GMC Cyclone. Seen it in basic, seen it in premium. Borla, I know the Borla. Might have been, was there a Team Transport as well? Here is the artwork, standard artwork for Boulevard. There's the back. Boulevard has been so popular. It just seems like it's constantly selling out. In fact, I haven't seen the last 2 mixes, even remnants of the last 2 mixes in the stores. Mattel did send this mix. GMC Cyclone, I don't know if this is based on an actual deco. In this kind of teal color. I think the stripes might be, and I think that says Cyclone on the side in white, but I do like the color combination. It kind of fits the era of the truck. It's got this little hood design. Might be a little bit too like Hot Wheels original for my taste, unless this is based on a real deco, and maybe it is, but it goes in the collection because it is Boulevard, right? So I'll take it. All right, let's go. This one might be my favorite just because I love the casting. This is the 2012, I'm trying to see, the shadowing here is pretty bad. Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Coupe Black Series in yellow. We started this with red with the chrome 10 spokes in Car Culture last year. And it was also the Chase, which was fantastic. I wonder if we're going to get a white version because that's kind of the signature color. But this version in yellow is just awesome. I love the black 5 spokes on this. In fact, I'm going to go like black 5 spokes on this one work really, really well. 10 spokes do too. And it's nice and clean. I don't know if we'll see some other kind of original decos on this one, but I don't think we need to. There's enough clean versions we can do. We need to see black. We need to see white. Here's yellow. We have red. I guess we don't need to see black. We had the Chase last year. But such a cool car, such a legendary car, and hoping to see many, many more versions. This yellow one is fantastic. It's just a car that I'm just a huge fan of. All right. Advan is always popular. I was going to bring all of the premium Sprinter Truenos. This has already been in premium before, and Boulevard before. I think it debuted as a premium in Boulevard in just plain white, right? This kind of updated AE86 casting. And then we've had the super limited initial D version. We've had a drift car, I think, with the TRD colors. I know I'm forgetting. It's just had a legendary run already, and now you get Advan livery. I'll do like some sort of like short or reel showing all of these premium castings because this one definitely deserves it. And can you beat Advan? I just don't know if you can. And this one looks so good with those wheels, with the Advan livery. Just a super, super cool casting. Sorry, I'm walking away from the microphone. My guess is the first car to go when this hits the pegs. Well, no guess. This is, the whole set goes when this hits the pegs, right? It just seems like that's what's been happening with Boulevard. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6 in red. Now, this is based on a real car. I cannot remember. I saw someone make the comment, it's so-and-so's car, and I'm so bad about that. But, but I'll learn and I'll remember. So this one looks great in red. It's only the third version. We had the first one in blue. Then we had the second one, which was in entertainment, right? No, yeah, entertainment, I think. And now this one. Blue remains my favorite, but this one is so cool too. It says Evolution. Is that Evolution? There's the glare there. CR, is that what it says on the front? Or on the back, on the license plate? I know that one is super, super cool. Got the clouds kind of coming back and forth. And lastly, I know in Australia, second Holden, not exclusive, but second Australian model to be hitting Boulevard. We had the Holden last year, the Monero. Now we have the Torana A9X. This one looks like it's been slightly modified. It could be wrong. It has kind of a... Oh, what's the silhouette on this one? Kind of, it says 1977. It has very much a 70s kind of muscle silhouette, but the Holdens do, right? They kind of share that family with Chevy. Right, I'm getting that right. And this one looks really cool with the stance, the lowered stance, the smaller rims, in white, black hood. It just looks really, really good. And I imagine that this one, I know the last Holden was causing fights in the aisles at the toy aisle in Australia. I don't know if this one is either, but you Australian fans, you tell me, if you had to pick one, is it this one or last year's, the orange one? Like, which one? I don't know. Which one has the more legendary place in like Australian car culture? I just want to know. So leave the comments here. But I just love this one, and it's one that's I'm really excited to have in the collection. There you go. You guys tell me what you think. Kind of just ran through it real quickly. There's that view. There's that view. Not bad, right? Try and do a few more of these. Thanks, everybody. Bye.